How many times does this make that you've been back to Device Bondage? Is it 1 or 2 times?
This is my second time.
Your second time. And how was your first experience there?
That was awesome. It was definitely something else for me, I have to admit. I mean, with the heating lamp being involved, with the upside down fucking machine with the dildo going down the throat and just the spit going everywhere, that was something else for me. Yeah, that was, I mean, even having the clothing play, I finally got to see it. And
Right.
that was just creepy looking. That was, I mean, just a surreal image to look at, so.
I didn't expect to do that. I just sort of decided to do it on a spur of the moment, but it ended up looking pretty cool.
Yeah, it looked pretty, I almost want to say very scarecrow-ish. It looked...
Yeah, okay, 'cause
Yeah.
you could just see the contours of your face, but not your face. So we're going to do this shoot today, and then 2 days later, on a Saturday, we're going to do a live show.
Yep.
So but you've done one live show for one of our other websites here. How is doing a live show compared to doing a pre-recorded show?
Especially with the one that I did for Hogtied, it was very much, I compared it to a marathon, how there was literally no breaks. It was just, I think it was about 2 hours straight of bam, 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 bam. There was just, it was relentless, just no stopping. And it wasn't until the very end that I realized how completely and utterly spent that I was. I mean, I just sat there and went, oh my God, but you just don't have time to think.
Right.
And then plus with it being live and knowing that there were so many people that you're literally performing for a live audience. I mean, that obviously was such motivation for me to just like, instead of having to go, all right, maybe we should take a break. No, there was none of that. That thought didn't even process in my head. It was just, I was very much like, let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. And there was stuff that I've done, I mean, I don't think I've ever done before. I did like the zipper, for instance.
Right.
I mean, I had marks on me for days and I was showing them off to everybody. That was something else. And I even, I was even at one point suspended by just my lower back and pretty much the thighs with my arms out, which ended up cutting into my leg and causing me to bleed, which I sat there at the very end and went, oh, I'm bleeding. I had no clue because it was just, there was no time to process any of it.
Right.
And it wasn't until the very end even too, because they, at one point they were DPing me with a very, very large, like probably the largest dildo in the back end, and then one in the pussy. And then it wasn't until the very end that I looked at it and went, oh God, that is big. It's like it just didn't process until when he went to the third story. Yeah, because I think at one point he put it against my ass. He's like, look how big this is. And I didn't get to see it until the very, very end. I was like, wow, that's like the size of a fist.
Oh wow, it sounds like you're really gonna get charged up for the show.
Oh yeah, I mean, I was so excited to be there for that one. So I've been looking forward to this one for a long time. And then after having done the live chat for it, I mean, I have an idea of what to expect, and I'm really excited. So.
Good. Well, I think we're gonna take things a little bit slower today, just so I don't kill you for the live show.
Sounds cool.
But
We can save it all for Saturday.
I'm not gonna save it all for Saturday. I'm gonna warm you up for
That works.
Saturday.
That works. That's what I meant.
Yeah, we'll do some more things that take longer to set up that don't translate really well
Okay.
in a live show today, and then we'll do the stuff that looks good live on Saturday.
Awesome.
It'll be a little bit different today, but I think you'll still enjoy it.
Normally I do.